Hi Virgo, welcome to Moon Goddess Tarot. My name is Kat, and today I am going to be looking at your March forecast. Please forgive my mess. I am in the process of moving, so there's a lot of packing, a lot of junk. Forgive me, space is limited. So let's get into your March forecast, Virgo. I'm going to get you a few of these romance angel oracles, and guys, please do remember that these readings are general and won't fit everyone's situation, so take what fits, leave what doesn't. You know the drill. Okay, I'm gonna look at your past, present, and future after I get you some oracles, and we'll get a final message from Spirit. Let's go, Virgo, for March. Oh, you already had one flip over. I see flirt. I see flirt. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So March is going to be about bringing out that childlike part of you. And passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Now, you may have someone new in your midst, Virgo. I remember your last reading was not as upbeat. And we have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So Virgo, Spirit just wants you to know that if you have someone new in your midst, have some fun with it. Be lighthearted. Bring out that flirty side. Enjoy the passion and let go a little bit. Get out of that Virgo headspace where you have to overthink and overanalyze everything to pieces. All right, let's get you some tarot, Virgo. And I say that with love, Virgo. I'm a Virgo moon myself, and I have many Virgo friends. I love you guys. Let's go, Virgo. Just as I say, don't overanalyze things to death. But we'll see. We'll see. That's what I'm talking about, Virgo. That is what I'm talking about. Virgo, your overall energy for this read is the Six of Swords. You are moving out of a place of despair. You're moving on to calmer waters here. Definitely moving away from, something that was probably not the best for you. But you're starting to move out of that mindset. So I like to see it. In the past, we have the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Swords. There's that being in your head, and the Emperor. I feel like you were trying to take back control over your own headspace, over your own way of feeling, way of being, because I feel like you had been in this Nine of Swords for a really long time, and I do feel like you still go in and out of it. Nine of Swords is that overthinking, overanalyzing, anxiety, depression, insomnia, a lot of insomnia, worrying about things you have absolutely no control over, Virgo. But I feel like you're trying to take back control of that, and own yourself, own your power, own your feelings, and own your emotions, okay? And the present energy, we do have that Three of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. You are definitely still kind of holding on to a heartbreak from a situation that was long-term with this Ten of Cups. You're still holding on to what that did to you, what that felt like to you. I do see you trying to move out of that place, but this, healing is not linear. You have good days and you have bad days. So, in March, I see a little bit more of that, where you are a little bit up and down, but I definitely see you checking yourself with that Emperor energy. Okay, so, and the possible outcome or possible future, I always say possible because we all have free will and you can do whatever you want. We have the Seven of Cups, the Hermit, and the Ace of Cups. I definitely see you taking back control. This is you. This is the Hermit. This is you accessing your higher wisdom. Getting yourself out of these illusions in your head. These are illusions. This is all bullshit, right? Okay, and Ace of Pentacles. it's time for a new journey. Ace of Pentacles, offer from the heavens. You could be starting a new business, a new relationship, especially with this flirt, passion, and trust. There could be someone new coming in. My only warning would be, do not reflect the things that have happened in your past onto your new relationship, okay? I feel like that's a bit of a warning, but you do have that inner wisdom to guide you, Virgo. You know how to access your higher self, and I see you standing on, very firmly in who you are, what you are, what you want, getting exactly what you want because you're accessing your higher self, which is definitely needed, right? Okay, let's get some clarifiers. I want to clarify. I don't really clarify the past because to me the past is the past. But in the present, you have this Three of Swords, this Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. So definitely holding on to a heartbreak of something long-term from the past. So let's go ahead and take a look at this Three of Swords. What has left you in this heartbreak? Okay, for the Three of Swords, we have the Three of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like whatever this situation is, you've been dealing with it for a really long time. It's been a very slow process of moving on to, getting out of this feeling of abandonment. This is like an abandonment wound. Feeling left out in the cold, and how to build yourself back up after feeling so abandoned, rejected, left out in the cold, basically, left out in the dust. And it's been a very long and strenuous, taxing, process of dealing with this emotionally. And I feel like, whatever this is, like, it's almost like you've been in this time capsule, kind of standing still with this Three of Wands, like waiting for either this thing to come back, or this feeling to come back, or an explanation, of why this was done, right? But you're slowly moving out of it, and you're doing work, especially with that Hermit in your possible outcome. You're doing work in order to bring yourself out of that, and address the wounds that have been left, from this, right? I do want to clarify your overall energy with the Six of Swords. What are you moving on to? I probably should have did that first, but I think my little foster kitty distracted me. Yes, she did. It's weird, right when I said that, I saw somebody with a dog that has a something wrong with its mouth. So there could be a Virgo. If you have a dog, check their mouth, or they may have an issue with their mouth. I don't know. Okay. It's funny. Six of Swords, clarified by Six of Swords, a Ten of Swords, and the Empress. Okay, yeah, you're moving away from the pain. You're closing out a cycle and building yourself back up better with this Empress. The Empress knows that she's abundant, she's worthy, she will not settle for less. She will never allow anyone to hurt her in this way. You could also be really leveling up in terms of good things coming to you, instead of you chasing after things. Good things coming to you. new job opportunities, business ideas. Be careful of pregnancy if you're not wanting to. You could be very fertile at this time, not just in terms physically, but fertile in everything that you do. The seeds that you plant shall flourish, right? Now, and your possible outcome, you have that Hermit, Seven of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. Let's look at this Ace of Pentacles. What is this new thing coming to you, Virgo? For the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Judgment. I feel like you're going to have somebody new in the mix, but this is going to be up to you to make a judgment call on it. And I feel like you're kind of deciding whether or not you want to give into this situation with the Six of Pentacles and with this Two of Swords. I feel like you're blocking it a little bit. And I think that's why you had that message of trusting a little bit and putting out some lighthearted, flirty and passionate energy. I think this is a bit of a warning for when this happens. If you have not met anyone, there could be someone coming to you, or you may be meeting someone, and your first response is going to be to block that off, right? Because you're like, oh no, I'm not doing this again, right? So I feel like that's you know, Spirit's just, you know, acknowledging, yeah, we see, you know, we're going to bring you this person, but, you know, you have a tendency to block it off a little bit because of this situation that, you know, wounded you. All right, Virgo, let's get you a final message from Spirit, or any advice from Spirit for March. Just be careful with that, Virgo. Okay, that was too many. Jumped right into my lap. Let's try that again. Final message from Spirit for my lovely Virgo. I had a flyer. We'll take it. Well, well, well. Virgo, you've got the Lovers, you've got the Eight of Swords, and you have Justice. So what I'm really feeling here is that in order for you to make this decision about someone in your future, you really have to get out of your head a little bit, especially with this Eight of Swords. You really have to get out of your head a little bit in order to make this a fair, equal, and balanced situation. And you also have to get out of your head about, you know, loved ones in the past who may not have been so just to you. Remember that justice does come, but it may not be in the form that we prefer it to, but it does come. So your advice is to get out of your head about things you have no control over, which is so Virgo, right? I mean, I feel like I tell you this message every week. All right, Virgo, that is all I have for you. If this is your reading, please give me a like, a sub, and I will see you on the next one.